What's up, everyone? It is Jason Jani. Welcome back to my channel. Now, I've been moving some stuff around because I kind of got out of my one warehouse. We're about to go into our new headquarters location next month, and I've been going through a lot of information, and I stumbled upon a DJ service quote proposal contract agreement from 2009, and it got me thinking of an interesting kind of topic for this channel, and that is DJs. If you are someone that is offering services for hire and you are looking to do this professionally, you need to have some type of formal document, whether it be electronic or printed, and you need to have kind of the universe of services that you offer available to give someone in the event that they are considering you for hire. If they are considering you for their event, you need to be able to communicate to them in a professional way the things that you can do, the services that you offer, the things that come to the table. Now, my proposal, my menu of services has evolved significantly since the beginning of time at SCE. SCE, for those of you who don't know, really came online professionally in May of 2009. And this proposal was actually created June 7th, 2009. And it was done by Jeff, who is my old kind of like right-hand man that was trained by me and ended up doing a lot of good things before he moved on and no longer does this anymore. But I was cleaning out my garage and I found this bin, and I opened up the bin and I found a bunch of old stuff, snapshot photo booth pricing information, as well as some old DJ service proposals, which actually our proposal and contract was almost two of the same back then. And I thought it would make a great video because I think if I think of how we've been able to grow, and I think of things that we've been able to do to establish ourselves in the business, I think being professional is a big part of that. And I think that having a fairly pretty, very organized description of services or menu like kind of like presentation, I think was a big part of our success at SCE. And still to this day, we use it for every single one of the people that considers us for their events, no matter what kind of event they are hosting. Obviously, we have different hosts, we have different talent options, we have different services that are available to the people that consider us for their events, and each of which is adjusted or scaled to fit the bill. But the point of this is having something that is organized, having something that is available, that is actually printed, and having something that you can send to someone if you have to kind of interact in an electronic way is a great way to legitimize your business. It's a great way to show that you are professional, and it's a great way to not only give people information, but maybe to allow them the opportunity of looking at some of the other things that you offer in the event that you don't offer packages. Now, I've always been about a la carte pricing. I'm not a package guy. This is from 2009. We weren't doing packages then because I think packages are poop. I think when you offer things a la carte, you have the ability of really tailoring or customizing the experience exactly for what that client, what that event, what that couple, what that experience needs. So you have the ability to kind of move things around. You can make some adjustments. You can almost ultra personalize the experience, and that's really why I like a la carte pricing. I don't want people to get bundled services and get things that might not be important to them in their contract. I also think that some locations don't really play well with certain services or enhancements or things that we do. So I think having a la carte services is really the win-win-win. And I think in order to communicate that message clearly, concisely, and professionally to someone that is looking to hire you, you need to have it documented or available electronically that you can send very quickly. Now, this is our old school thing, and going back, what seems like a lifetime ago to 2009, we had music services, we had some lighting services, lightscaping is a term that I used way back in the beginning of time, and it really helped me more or less sell a vision on how we used lighting differently than a lot of other people that were doing similar things, but just in a different way. And going back to 2009, I offered up to 4 intelligent lights on towers, and we offered uplighting. It's so funny looking at this now. We were offering single static color uplighting in 2009 for $50 a fixture, or $100 if it was DMX controlled. And going back to 2009, nothing was wireless. Everything had to be run, and it was a pain in the ass, and it took forever to do. But that's what we were offering way back when. And in addition to that, we had star projection using the Bliss lights, and we had monogram projection, and we offered those services for just $250. It's crazy. In addition to all of that, we had some multimedia video production services using one 50-inch plasma screen. That's what I offered way back then for $850, as well as you could do additional screens if you wanted to have maybe symmetry on the booth. We've always used media at SCE. I don't know. I was an early adapter into intelligent lighting and advanced production, so to speak, because I think it allowed me to differentiate myself from the people that were in my local area in a number of different ways. And then beyond that, we had some other services. We left some spots open to kind of tailor to other things that maybe we could offer them at some point, as well as live musicians. Now, the way that things move for us change significantly, and this menu has evolved so far. It's like light years into the new generation, so to speak. Now, I mean, my menu of services incorporates imaging and links to videos and a full descriptive on numerous services. It allows people to understand our process or sequence of events once they become a client or they reserve us for their event. It also goes through a number of different options that are available to them should they use us. There's images of all different DJ booth solutions and social media information. And really, it expands a number of different things beyond just giving them the pricing for the line item. Now, I think it's important to do this because it'll allow you to establish yourself as professional. It'll allow you to clearly communicate the things that someone could possibly consider for their event. And it helps you kind of like keep the pricing intact. It helps you hold things firm so that you're not going back and forth in email trying to negotiate services. I think that almost, if you don't look professional, if you don't look like you have your stuff together and you're a little wishy-washy on some of your services, it might kind of open up opportunities where people look to bargain with you or negotiate with you. And if these are your prices and this is what you want to do, being able to communicate that clearly and professionally only helps you as well as your client understand what you bring to the table, right? So that's the point of it. Now I look at all the different things that we've done at SCE, and we've done a lot that I'm super proud of, but I think of the business as a whole, and using a foundation quote sheet or a foundation menu or service agreement, I think is a big deal. And it's one of the building blocks that allowed us to build that foundation for what we have now, doing events all over the place for who knows where, and just helping cool people celebrate cool things. The point of this, if you are new to the business, if you have been doing this for a long time and you haven't updated your menu, your service proposal sheet, the piece of media that you provide someone when you quote them for their celebration, you're missing the mark, and you need to put some time, energy, and attention into this area, because this is a necessity if you are looking to have a career in this business. So if you're just getting started, or you've been doing this for a little while, maybe you're not landing deals, this is one thing that you can look at to see, is your message being conveyed properly, professionally, and is it easy to understand? You don't need to overcomplicate things, but this one sheet is such an important sheet in the business world, in the entertainment area, and I think it will only help you. Now, if you have any questions, please throw them in the comments down below. And if you are not using a menu, a formal quote sheet, a proposal sheet, or whatever you want to call this document, I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear why you're not using it, how you do things, and anything you can to kind of teach me about your process. And I, in turn, promise to maybe create another video diving deeper into the psychology of this stuff as well as kind of the business of this stuff to help you get a little bit further. I look at things that have helped me as an individual performing DJ as well as a business owner, and this piece of paper has allowed us to grow significantly over time. And it's something that we pay a lot of attention to. Each and every year we update this sheet. And this is back from 2009, and it's still super clean and easy to read and follow, but man, it's come a very long way since then. And because I found this piece of paper, I had to record this video and I had to kind of put it out there because I thought it would be a great and friendly reminder to those that are looking to establish themselves or take their business to the next level. If you're not doing this, you need to do this. That's the message. Anyway, my name is Jason Jani. We just hit 100 videos here on YouTube. In the video before this, if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate you to hit that subscription button down below. If you are a returning supporter, subscriber, or viewer of my content, hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you have a question, or if you do not use this. I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. Throw it in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you need help with, and we'll take it from there. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out some of the other videos on the channel. There's a lot of stuff that we're dripping out. I'm trying to drip a couple of videos out each and every week to help you build a bigger business, to help you take your performances and the opportunities that are presented to you to the next level. And this is a big part of that right there. Anyway, my name is Jason Jani. Thanks for the watch. Be on the lookout for more videos dropping right here in the days, weeks, and months ahead. Thanks for watching.